The man in suits will claim the air is pure. He says the planet's healthy, will ensure. But then he signs the lease for oil for sure. His greenwash speech is nothing but a lure. They say the sick deserve a better way, that no one should for healing after pay. But lobbyists will keep the bills at bay, and medicine is priced to our dismay. They march for peace and talk of human rights, to win the votes and reach the highest heights. But then they sell the bombs for desert fights, and ignore the dark of cold and lonely nights. The dead is bad until they hold the pen. They spend the gold and tax the working men. The cycle starts and then it starts again. A hollow game played out by powers then. The schools are falling down and losing ground, while heroes is the only vocal sound. But when the budget meetings come around, the funding for the kids can't be found. They swear the border laws will be refined, where empathy and justice both combined. But families are left to stay behind, while papers in a dusty box are signed. The veteran is praised up on the stage, a story written on a glossy page. But healthcare for them enters such a cage of waiting lists that spark a rightful rage. The cops will get a brand new set of rules to stop the use of violent, heavy tools. But then the money flows to buy the jewels, and leaves the reform advocates as fools. The housing costs are rising to the sky. They promise that the rates will soon be shy, but developers are giving all the pie, while renters watch their bank accounts run dry. They claim they love the light of open doors, transparency across the marble floors. But then they lock the heavy iron cores and hide the truth behind the secret wars. The bridges cracked and shaking in the wind, a penance for the infrastructure sin. The big work week is finally pinned, but through the red tape, progress has been thin. The ballot box is where they make the plea to save the soul of all democracy. But then they act with such hypocrisy and sell the people to the plutocracy.